Hey group leaders, it's Pastor Kyle coming to you here from Christ Wesleyan Church for this month's group leader newsletter. Currently working on that and wanted to record a short video for you this time. I'm not going to be doing a monthly leader tip in this one. However, we do have some opportunities that are coming up that I really wanted to bring your attention to. So first off, I wanted to give you an update on my responsibilities. Currently, Crystal and I are taking on the Connections ministry in the interim with Tab leaving. So I'm currently navigating through that, and that's mainly where my focus is at for the month of January. But I still want to make sure to have time and make time for you as group leaders. So if there's something that you want to talk about, as always, my office door is open. Feel free to schedule an appointment by clicking the button at the top of the group leader newsletter. As well as if you've received any emails from me, there's a Calendly link that's in there, and you can go ahead and schedule a meeting by using that Calendly link that's there. I want to help to train you, to equip you, to answer any questions that you have, or really just brainstorm what's going on in your group to help you the best that I can. But with those connections responsibilities, that's where my focus is mainly, to make sure that things on Sunday morning and throughout the week we can serve first-time guests and others well, and to make sure that that's not dropped whatsoever. So we're doing that in the interim, but the two opportunities that I wanted to make known to you as group leaders, the first is we're actually creating a workshop that's specifically for you, and this workshop's name is Navigating Conversations. Now, as we look over this next year, it's 2024, it's an election year, with the transitions going on in the church, I'm sure that you've had some conversations that have either been difficult to navigate or will be difficult to navigate. So in this workshop, we really want to give you the tools, the skills, and the confidence of how do you navigate through conversations. How do you talk about the things that might be a little bit more difficult, might start conflict? How do you do that in a group setting? How do you do that in an individual setting? What's the appropriate time to address both of those? We'll go into our workshop in Navigating Conversations. I'll be doing that with Allison Ager, who is currently studying to train Christian leaders. So it's something that I think will be really helpful for you. We're also planning to have childcare at this moment, so if something changes, I will let you know, but we want to make sure that especially our groups with families will be able to take advantage of this experience. So that's going to be taking place on February 4th at 12:30 p.m. in the Youth Center. So that's after Sunday services at 12:30 in the Youth Center. If you're willing to help us set up tables and chairs, please let me know ahead of time. I'm also going to be setting up a registration that you can go to, and therefore you'll be able to register for the Navigating Conversations event and let us know. You'll be able to do that through the link here in the Group Leader newsletter. That is not a public link because it is specifically for you as group leaders in this moment. That helps us to keep a rein on our childcare, as well as to make sure that we're serving you as group leaders first and foremost. The second opportunity that's coming up is going to be a class called Missional Mentoring. Some of you have gone through Missional Mentoring before. It's a class that I've designed myself to help give you the tools, the skills, and the confidence to mentor in one-on-one relationships. This is especially helpful in a group because you may have a couple or a person in your group that is on fire and really wants to see how they can make disciples for Christ, or maybe they're a new believer and you want to help them through this journey of what it means to have a relationship with Jesus. Missional mentoring is one of the best ways to do that. So we're actually going to be starting that on February 7th at 6:30 p.m. during our midweek ministries. So for those of you who have groups on Wednesdays, unfortunately it won't be available for you this time, but we are thinking of different opportunities in the future to make this a recurring event. So 6:30 p.m. on Wednesdays starting on February 7th. This is going to be a 4-week intensive. So make sure to keep that in mind. It's not a long commitment, but it is an intensive commitment. Basically, I want this class to be the hardest part of somebody's mentoring journey. So we'll have lots of great conversations. If you or any of your group members, or even if you have a friend, missional mentoring is not limited to group leaders. It's open to anyone here at the church. So feel free to invite your friends. Feel free to invite those other people here at the church who you think would do great in a one-on-one discipleship setting. Those are the big two. Feel free to check out some more of the things that are here in the Group Leader newsletter. There's some really cool opportunities for missions, really cool opportunities for learning from Kingswood that's in there, and lots of good things coming for you. But thanks again for your patience in the midst of the transitions that this department is going through here at the moment. And once again, if there's any way that I can help you in your group leading, feel free to either schedule a meeting with me or give me a call/text at 570-273-0088, same number for I Choose Jesus, or you can send me an email at kyle.roberts@cwc.life. Thanks again for all that you do as a group leader, and I hope that you have a good rest of your month.